So we really need to promote these things among our team and make sure that we're creating the time and space where they can take days off if they need to get well and to stay well. And then we need to provide the example to that as well. Hello and welcome to Press Pause. On today's episode, I want to talk with you about how to press pause and promote a healthier, happier workplace. So what do I mean by this? Well, you know that we talk a lot about your own health. How as busy entrepreneurs, we often put our health in the back seat, and it has to be a top priority. So how do you take this and spread this healthy activities, this healthy discipline to your own team? Well, here's some suggestions of some things that we have done to incorporate wellness in the workplace, and some of my colleagues and clients have implemented as well. So one of the things that you can do is actually schedule healthy activities together as a team. We do things as simple as having walking meetings. So typically we get together for a weekly team huddle where we talk about our priorities for the week. We've now moved that outside. So we'll do some things if we have to use our computer screens to be able to look up financial reports. Some of those things, obviously, you need to be in front of a computer. But when we're brainstorming and talking about our priorities, our updates on our projects, we take that outside and we go on a walk. And it's been great. You know, you get the fresh air, you're together as a team, you're connecting, and it's amazing how just being outside helps you to be more creative. So I suggest you implement something like that. What about healthy foods? What type of foods are there in the workplace for your team right now? Are there processed foods that are in the cupboards and in the break rooms, or are you putting healthy foods there? One of the things that we do as a team is we often have meals together, and we're making those healthy meals. We're going to healthy restaurants for those, not going through drive-thrus or having people pick up processed food on their way in, but we are promoting healthy meals together. Another thing that's really important that I think often gets overlooked is just the focus on only being at work when you're feeling well. You know, there's a lot of flu and colds going around, especially during flu season. And so often, especially if you have people that are really committed to their work, they're showing up sick, whether it's in person or they're working from home. And that's really not any good to anyone. First of all, you don't want to be going in if you're not feeling well to the office, and you don't want others there and spreading germs around. Then the whole office can come down with it. But sometimes people have fear around their jobs if they don't come to work. And I think that we've created a problem as employers with the remote working that's often in place now, that we have this expectation that our team members are always working, and they have this expectation that they need to work even when they're sick. And maybe they won't come into the office that day, but they think that they can work from home. I mean, case in point, one of our team members ended up having a fever the other day and just felt like they could wear a mask and they could go on with their day. And we're like, no. This is why we have sick days. This is why we have these. They're there for a reason, and you need to take care of you. So we really need to promote these things among our team and make sure that we're creating the time and space where they can take days off if they need to get well and to stay well. And then we need to provide the example to that as well. Another thing that you can do is schedule events that you can do with your team. You know, there's a lot of great charities out there and promotional causes where you can do runs and walks together. There are golf tournaments where you can get out and do things together as a team, even pickleball tournaments. So what are some things like that you can do with your team that you can schedule out in advance? Another colleague of mine often does competitions with their team where they have a fitness challenge together, that they're going to do something. Maybe it's a weight challenge, and they're going to work out a certain number of days a week. Maybe they're going to do a special type of eating program together, and they'll hold each other accountable to it. That can be a really fun way to hold each other to fitness goals and also have some time for connecting as well. Another thing you can think about is giving a gift that's related to fitness and health. So rather than just giving a cash bonus, and of course those are nice too, what about something that you know that your team member would enjoy that helps them keep healthy, like a fitness membership? We do that for our team members. What about some type of a gadget that they can have, like an Aura ring or a Fitbit. Things like that can really make a difference, and they can be a lot of fun for your team. So these are just a few ideas of how you can promote wellness in the workplace. What are some things that maybe you're doing with your team that have worked and have been fun things to do? Please share them. Press pause and promote a healthier workplace.